Hello, this is Palico Patch and welcome to a special episode of Curious Expedition 2. We get to check out the new DLC called Highlands of Avalon, which is due out tomorrow, November the 16th. And in this we get a brand new island type called, funnily enough, the Highlands. We get new enemies to attack and hopefully kill or get killed by, new items, new characters to join to the trek. It's one big chunk of DLC, and well, I've got the honour of showing it off to you a little bit early, which is very, very nice. I thought at this point, do I just jump in to a new game and start on a small island and we'll see what's going on? But I thought, no. Hopefully, we'll click continue on the anthropologist run I'm currently doing, and we'll be able to have access to Highlands at a slightly higher level, a bigger area, and we'll just see what's going on. Might be to our detriment, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But in my last recording, I was about to say in the last episode, but you haven't seen it yet. In my last recording, we'd pretty much spent all our monies in Paris. So we're just going to crack on. And oh, by Jove, look, we have the Highlands. Now we have to decipher the map. Ooh. Circles of standing stones are rumoured to lead the way to a mysterious lost treasure. That's actually quite good, because it should mean that we get to have definitive ways to go on the map, and therefore be able to cover the most amount of map available. And I mean, this DLC is based loosely, or it's loosely related to the Royal Avalon Society, and seeing as we're running with the Royal Avalon Society in this, I think it just makes sense. As was tradition, I made my way to the bar the night before the expedition was to set sail. We're going to be drinking whiskey. That's a Scottish drink. Being the director of the expedition really had its perks. Tasting the delicious ale, for instance, without spending a single penny on it. You know what? We're going to skip this. This is what I usually do. But we're not doing it because we're here to check out the new DLC. So I'm just not going to read anymore. I mean, I'll read stuff in the level, when, you know, which is all fresh and new and shiny. But we don't need to know about my hijinks in the pub before we leave. No. However, we do need to get stuff to keep us alive. So, what to do? So, if you're not aware, I am playing on the final level of director mode with all the modifiers active at this point. So, yeah, we definitely need the protective hats. Not too fussed by the sturdy boots. We're going to take the goggles. We're going to fill up on the old alcohol. Leaves us with 30. A torch is always useful. A medikit. Some chocolate. I mean, I think that's about it. I mean, we could take a costume flare. Could come in useful. Why the hell not? So, thankfully we don't need to take any water, because in the Highlands it always rains. Oh, this is new. Look at this underneath here. There's a little border. And it looks, it's probably just me. I'm recording late at night here. It just looks a bit more bolder. Nice. Right, treasures. Yeah, fine. Stones. Great. Show me. Oh! Very green and grey, much like Scotland, I believe. And here we are, the trusty Highlands. And actually, that's a very nice water feature. Look at that, flowing lovely. Ooh, I mean, as I said, we should be on a big map here, so we'll just check it all out. If we die, we die. If we don't, even better. Wild kobolds. All right, and what are you? Stone golem and a question mark. You know what? Let's go check out the question mark. Maybe have a little bit of a fight to start off with. Travelling Highlands. This island consists of highland and lowland terrain. You take the high road and I will take the low road. Passing between them has a very high sanity cost unless you climb up or down using foothills. Stick to one elevation level for as long as you can and use foothills or climbing gear when changing level in order to conserve sanity. Right. Well, fine. So what defines a foothill? Play tell. I mean, you go from low to high. I'm gonna have to start thinking more when I play this game. I don't know if I like that. We came across an astounding discovery. The wreck what looked like an old smuggler's ship. Can we go? There's no such thing as subtle when I play. What do we need? 5 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna throw in the torch. Why not? Good thing I did. Anything new? Anything shiny and new? I'd like there to be something shiny and new. No. So we'll just take everything anyway. I do kind of want to fight. I'm gonna pick a fight. That was my Mel. What's his face's name? Mel Gibson. Braveheart. That's the film I'm thinking of. That's what he says, isn't it? You'll never take our freedom. You know what? I'm shoving dice here. I haven't even looked at what he does. Okay, so Stone Golem. He hits pretty hard. Bleed effects. Nothing too untoward there. No modifiers for him. He's not immune to anything. You'd have thought he might be immune to stun, being, you know, stone and all, but that's fine. Right, let's crack on, shall we? It's not a bad... 98% vulnerability. That wasn't a bad start. There we go. What does he drop? Fairy stones. Pieces from the stone golems seemingly melted together with fairy dust. Alright, is that... Go to that. Is it just fame for that? Mango. Is it just fame? It is. A little bit of fame. Nothing too cray-cray. I mean, we've got 60 fame there in one stack. Stack to 5 says 100 or up to 100 fame per stack, which is pretty efficient. If I get down to there. Yeah, we're going to go back to the ship first. And then we'll go and take on these kobolds. Possibly a golem if he gets any closer. We're done. Alright, so let us drop off those seashells. Now, does that mean we're going to see lizard people? Could be. Could be. Quick rest. Anything interesting here? The island is willing to share knowledge of their land and customs with Brother Cuthbert if I would let him travel with them for some time. No. Get away from him! Well, you're floating. Well, they are, I suppose they are Celtic, and that is a mystical race of people. Don't mess with the Celts. Where druids come from. Right, so. I mean, I kind of just want to go, oh, can I get 24, 26? We'll go to there. We have a mist. Is that a cat? Kind of looks like a cat. It's obviously not a cat. Maybe some sort of... Oh, the question mark's flat, like shimmer now as well. That's pretty cool. Look at it. It's kind of mystical. Ooh. I want another fight though. Let's go. Hey. Right. Oh. Oh, right. So the islanders are pretty close anyway. We're gonna have a fight first. Wow, they're proper sort of goblin folk. Charm forces one ally to damage another. That sucks. Word of power for strength, and slice of dice them. We could kind of do with our super duper multiple hitting green die to come up. That was spooky. Right, so we need to reroll you. Possibly you too. I mean, a multiple red wouldn't go amiss. Alright, jeez. I'll keep you. Hedge our bets. That'll work. Right, so. I guess what we should probably do. Just hit him for as hard as we can. Oh. Alright, I heard you the first time. Oh, they're all dead anyway. What do you have, strange little people? Get on your knees. Protective totem. Kobold earwax. Crystallized kobold earwax shines golden in the sun. Perhaps that is why it's so valued by the kobolds. And the bird call catches the attention of nearby predators and other creatures. Why would one do that? No, we'll take it all. We will take it all. What do you want, Islanders? I had wondered what hardy people must inhabit this wet, windswept island. When you're done talking. Indeed, when we first met the Islanders, they were certainly dressed for the weather, wearing woolen tunics and heavy kilts. He's very smiley, isn't he? Oh, he's very cheery. I like him. I shivered. Perhaps I was the underdressed one here. As they raised their arms in greeting, I noticed that they sported intricate swirling patterns inked into their skin. They must have some ritual significance that would be fascinating to study. But first, the introduction. I would surely need to earn their trust. Well, let's ask about their tribe, I guess. Or do we want to find out? No, we'll find their village eventually. That's fine. I want to know more about the culture of these people. Delicately, I inquired about the nature of their traditions and customs. Gesturing grandly, they told me of their mighty god, responsible for both bountiful times and catastrophes. He inspired love and awe in equal measure. Oh, well, most do. The Islanders gave me the blessing of their mighty god before sending me on their way. Oh, right. Cool. Wow, we've said hello to the. Can I call them Celts? It's not a copyrighted thing, is it? I can call them Celts. Right, so that's done. On to the next. I mean, we might as well go and check out what this is. We're going through the mists. Can something untoward happen within the mists? No, but we have come across a shrine. And the kobolds on us. We might as well attack those first. Oh, there's a few more now. They're not happy. They are not happy. Oh, we've got our big multi-hit as well. So. Oh, my bad. Press the wrong button here. So, we need you. You for good measure. Say you too. Right, I didn't quite go according to plan, but that's alright. Don't think we can finish them off here. Right, so we're going to take a little bit of damage. Are we? No, we won't. Too early in the game to take damage. I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll just do the biggest hit we can. You. Ooh, you, and you. There we go. Overkill. What do you have? More wax. Escape hook. Stone fragment. A piece of an old marking stone. It contains a clue to a safe place nearby. I'll take it all. I will take it all. I mean, at this point... Let's use... Let's use the horn flute and the scent and the carrier pigeon. Take all that stuff back. Oh, he be gone. That's fine. So cleared up a little bit of space for us. So what happens if I do that then? Oh! Alright. I dig it. What are you? Pixies! Are they like mosquitoes? Are they like the mystical mosquitoes? We're going to have a look. I kind of want to run into them, see what happens. Suddenly we were swarmed by dozens, if not hundreds, of small, shining, flying creatures. At first even, I believed them to be insects, but in the shimmering light they seemed to have shapes of tiny winged humans. Marvellous as it was, they soon became an annoyance as they swarmed the trek, tugging and pulling at anything hanging loose. They caused no harm to people, but once the swarm passed, it seemed that they had dragged with them several small items. Oh! Were these pixels from old stories? What had just happened? Right, so they're kind of like little flying thieves. That's fine. That's fine. We've learned something. As long as we learn, it's okay. Another stone golem. Let's do this. Yeah, didn't go to the shrine, did I? I'll have to go back there in a second. Right, so, E. Where's my vulnerability? It'd be you. I mean, we should probably aim for red dye here. Oh, well, that sucked big time. Still, we're good. More fairy stones. Right, so, my bad. Back to the shrine. Oh, that sounds like Juby. What you got for me, Juby? Colourful beetles. Yummy. Right, so chasms, that's fine. The structure was slightly tilted and subsiding. The ground seemed as if it could open into a gaping chasm. So let's see, can we do any trapsy type things? We need 4. We're good. We are good. More seashells and a hole. And mushrooms. Ooh. I'll take them all. Oh, we're overburdened. Okay, we'll sort that out in a second. Oh! My bad, I pressed the wrong button. Hang on a second. We've got to go and pill for everything. Shrine. Enter shrine. Chasm, yeah, we know about that. Emerald Falcon, we've seen that already. That's fine. So. Jaunty's not happy. If you've been watching the series, you know what that's all about. So let's use the heavy carrier pigeon to take those away. That away. That's about it really, isn't it? That's freed up some space, and now we need to peg it. Ooh, a scout post. So, they don't like me. Fair enough. They've probably seen how I play the game. Let's just give stuff to hopefully get. No. Yeah, have the ducky things. And that. What do we want to see? Well, it'd be good to get through here. If possible. In the meantime, oh, we need to eat stuff. Chocolate and whiskey. Great combination. Would thoroughly recommend it. Oh, and peg it. Oh. Oh, well, the scout didn't get very far. Alright, well, should have saw that coming. So, another set of stones. Number 5 to go. Number 3 to go out the 5. That's cool. Let's go and see if this person has anything to say of interest. In my travels, I came across a small group of islanders who were picking fruits from tall trees. They were in fine spirits and greeted me gladly as I arrived. Cooey! We climb with them? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Guess we'll see. Ah, health. Health deteriorating. That's fine. Bruises and ribs. Or ribbing. Oh, we're all good. So, we've done the kobolds. However, what are you? Black wolves, you say? Well, we'll go and have a look. Anything of interest here? Bites. Howl at the moon. Good song. Yeah, it's all pretty much of a muchness. Oh, we do have that. So, let's do some re-rolling. So, possible green, possible green. Try to get a better shot of you. Why not? Possible green. That didn't go quite according to plan. Right, so 23. So I should be able to kill 2 here. I think that's probably the best. If we can handle a taunt, as long as we have a decent big hit to start. With plenty of die to choose from. Pop. Usual stuff off those guys. Anything of interest around? Ah, the village! Okay, well, let's go and check out what this is down here first. Do I have to pass the pixies again? You know what? We'll go to the village first. The cave of some sort there, I would suspect. I was greeted by an excited throng of villagers. Strange smells were in the air. Some of them were adorned with what I assumed was spiritual garb. I must have walked in on their ritual. Where's the bagpipes? Where are the bagpipes? Since my arrival was predicted by their priests, I was their guest of honour. How very pleasant. Okay, well, let's trade. You can have the chicken. You can have the introspect mushrooms. You can have the booby traps. Protective totems. Colourful beetles. What do you got? What's that? A Pictish crossbow. An intricately designed wooden crossbow made for hunting rather than warfare. Well, I'll be the judge of that. What we got? Untargetable. Rapid arrows. Target plus 1 random enemy. Yeah, it doesn't hit that hard. And if we cover... That's not too bad. It's a decent damage and there's a bit of armour on that person as well. Personally, I'm more about the grouped covers you get, like shields. But even so, I can see its usage. Fairy stones. How many fairy stones do we have? Oh, no, we sent them off, haven't we? Well, we'll keep them. Why not? Leafy sprig. You know, these are all normal stuff. That's it. However, we do get on their good books, which means we can go and meet the ruler. Rulers. Ducking my head, I entered the massive stone in the centre of the village. I couldn't tell if I had been hollowed by nature, human hands, or some arcane process, but it provided a warm respite from the chilly winds outside. I was met by a small group of villagers with opulent body tattoos. They welcomed me to their moot hall and courteously asked what brought me to their windswept island. I wonder what request they might grant. Let's have a look. I inquired if there was anything I could do to help the village. I was told of a relic of religious significance that had been stolen long ago. They had a map, but I would need to dig it up. And I got shovels too. I was given a map and a shovel and instructed to take the greatest of care. The relic was of great importance and they prayed for its safe return to the village. Cool. Well, let's have a rest. Sleep was impossible that night as some blasted village woman kept up a constant off-tune humming of some local song. I hate it when they do that. Better ignore it. I twisted and turned and groaned and tried stuffing cloth in my ears to block out that melody, all in vain. That night was lost. One more night? One more night. River Cuthbert talked to Gopo about her faith. This did not go over well with Gopo. Don't go falling out, please. Ugh. Not needed. I need the sanity, but I don't need that. Okay, so let's crack on, shall we? I mean, if we come across... I'm not going to go out my way to find the relic. Which is there. So that's a little bit further than I wanted to go, really. Let's go and have a look over here. Cave. Well, let's go have a look-see. Oh, taking care in the dark, I managed to find a path without further problems. At the far end of the cave, I sensed slow movement. I approached but stopped immediately as soon as I could see what it was. A giant bat snacking on some fresh fruit. We can steal the fruit. We could steal the fruit. I mean, I say okay. Give me the fruit. Or not. Or not. Right, so we're bleeding. That's fine. We'll deal with it. It's what we do. Ooh, what are you? Glowing starfruit. A glowing variant of the beautiful exotic fruit. Grants fame but is perishable. Oh. Cool. The fight had gone in our favour, the mood was light and our bags were full. There was nothing left for us to do here. Well, methinks we're going to have to eat all of that. And that. And that. So. Let's go up high. Let's see what this one is. I mean, the kobolds are on us, apparently. Oh. Oh, brother Cuthbert. I can't take you anywhere. Juby, what you got for me? Berries. I encountered a hunter's cabin out in that trackless wilderness. It seemed that its owner preferred a solitary existence out among the wildlife. Okay. What you got? Nothing too exciting. I told the huntmaster of a fearsome creature that I wanted killed. She agreed to deal with it for a price. She nodded, a grim look on her face as she held out her hand for payment. So, you like scent? Ode animal pee? That'll do. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to see if I could put some fame on, but I can't. So that'll do. That'll do. Right, so she's going to go get rid of those, which means we can continue this way. Lots of kobolds on these maps, at least these later maps. Oh, wishing well. Stacked stones formed a well-like formation, which let out a bright, blazing light. I approached the structure, curious about what could possibly be down there. It is always very mystical. Very mystical. Standing near the edge, I heard a whispering voice. Was it coming from the well? Throw some money in. The mystery of what could be down there tugs at me, but the slippery stones would not make it easy to find out. I can trade with the wishing well. I dig it. Ooh, a camp. I am a big fan of camps. Hunting rifle, shotgun. You know, usually I would buy a camp at this point, but I've got this, which is amazing. So we don't really need to at the moment. I am going to climb inside, though. We would most certainly find something down there. Okay, who do we send? Oh, I've got to go myself. I've got to go myself. Sweet. What's at the bottom of the wishing well? Oh. Yeah. Alright. I can live with it. I can live with it. Let's crack on, shall we? What be you? A lot more kobolds. Springs, kobolds on us, pixies around. Oh my. Let's take out the kobolds first. Only a few of them. I mean, a group attack hit would be good. Oh, that didn't work very well. So, does anyone need healing? No. Cool. Shoot you in the face. Anything new here? More gold. Say gold, earwax. I really shouldn't get too excited for the earwax, really, but there you go. We'll use some animal scent. Take the mangoes. Not too fussed by the springs. This, as much as I do like to explore every question mark I come across, that is ridiculous to get to. So I'm not going to worry too much about that one. But then again, according to this, I am very close to it. It's going to be that, isn't it? Because everything around me, it's obviously going to be that. That is the thing I need to get to. Of course. Come on, just give me some more group hits. Do I... You know what? We're going to do a reroll. Sweet. So between us... we should be able to kill him. Take it all. Kobolds. Yeah. Okay, we'll try this again. You obviously didn't get the memo. Oh wow, you really didn't get the memo. Okay, well, I'll have to actually earn my pay today. That's fine. That's fine. We shall do this. Okay, so. Alright. I'll throw the shield up. I don't think we can finish that back guy off. The bleed might just finish him off. Yeah, the bleed will finish him off. They're not happy. They're not happy. Right, so. You. Oh, not you. You. Cool. So, let's get back to it. I mean, we've killed these a lot now. Killed them a lot. Oh, we're overburdened. That'll do. Please, pixie people, stay away. Cool. So there's just one more to go. Not too fussed by that. Let's go check out what you are. You know what? We're by the trader. Might as well have a look. I mean, I'm pretty overburdened. If he has something interesting or not. So you can go. Oh no, keeping you. You can go. And I will take you. I'll do. Good deal. Good deal. So let's use the horn flute. Let's eat all the chocolate and... What the hell are they? Orb of corruption? Sounds very fiendish. On the Highlands, down to the bottom. Oh. Trusty Highlands. It's an altar. Can we sacrifice Juby? A menacing contraption stood before me. It appeared designed to extract blood from whoever used it. Chauncey had seemed visibly upset by the idea of disturbing the site. As the machine seemed designed to run on blood, surely the benefits must be great. I pondered which of my party deserved the honour. Chauncey! My guinea pig. Chauncey didn't seem to fully appreciate this majestic machinery, but sometimes one must be strict with one's followers. You wanted to come along, Chauncey. You shall join in, my friend. It's all up for grabs. Hey. You got claws. It's the brave and still during the ordeal as the machine extracted a measure of his blood, replacing it with an odd shimmering fluid. Cool. I mean, he was never going to be happy. That's why we put him through these things. So what are these? Kind of want to run into it. Followed by corruption. Oh, okay. Oh. I see you, Lake Serpent. Me and you. We got a date of destiny, I think. We thought it were a mere legend, but here it was in the front of our very eyes. A great lake-dwelling serpent. And he seems really, really surprised and happy to see us. It smiled a toothsome smile before indicating with a claw that it wanted something from us. What do you want? Animal scent? Oh, you like animal scent. I mean, what happens if I was to give you more? Anything? No, we'll keep it then. The serpent accepted my items in its clawed grip. Then it dove beneath the waves. Is that it? Time passed, but just as I would, it would not return. The water parted and the serpent rose again. It dropped something on the ground. With a wide grin, the serpent told me it was certain that I would value it every bit as much as what I'd given up. Before the sea creature had time to find out if it was right, it was gone. Oh, I picked up what it had left behind and prepared to leave. You know what? Good trade. Good trade. Not gonna... yeah, that's good trade. Great trade. Best trade ever. Best trade ever. More beetles. Awesome. My whiskey's all gone. Okay, so let's crack on, shall we? A camp, you say? Oh, Chauncey. Whatever will I do with you being so injured? Ooh. Okay, so re-roll, re-roll, re-roll. We'll keep the... re-roll. Will we re-roll one of you? No, we'll leave you. Hey ho. Okay, so what to do? What do these do? So we've got poisoning, strength, damage, damage, strength, poisoning. Right, so the bard's the first to go. So you and 39. I mean, that is going to kill it outright on its go. So, that being said, that one can just die by itself. We could do 14, it's 21, 30, 40. Rid of the poison people. So we're just taking a little bit of damage. The strength I can't do anything with. We'll just let whoever hits first get hurt most. At last! Bagpipes. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Now, they said we need to stop them as if we are the problem people here. I don't like that. No bagpipes? Alright. Can we cure anyone of anything? Go, Poe. Oh, he was a cannibal. I didn't even see that. Didn't even see that. Right, so. Flute. Old camp. Approach remains of an old campsite. The bones of some poor soul was arranged as if to warn me away. We're good. Only just, but we are good. So, ooh. That it? Been a bit robbed, but never mind. Let's move along. Oh. Another altar. Oh, Chauncey Head is not happy. Get in there, kid. He's fine. He's fine. He'll live. Oh! We've lost Chauncey. And we've gained Grabbler. Cool. So, kind of... Run out of places to go. Let's come over here. I mean, if the kobolds want to follow, that's fine. Oh, guess we're going there. Ooh, the serpent isn't happy anymore. We battled them? Oh. Oh, not Waldo. Waldo we gotta fix. Waldo we gotta fix. Oh, and Gopo? No, he's not injured. He's fine. Alright, Lake Serpent. Here we go. 300. What do you do? Immune to burning and stun and weakness. Small damage with a 25% chance of stunning. Okay. I say okay. We need more red. Yeah. So let's put you on. Let's hit 12, 12, 12. Is it just the one hit? Oh, I thought it would have stacked better. Okay, 15. Can we get down to half health? Better than half health. I can live with that. Wow. That sucked. I've never not seen my die move before. This could be a lot closer than I thought it would be, you know. Right, so roll. I'm going to kick your ass. So hard. Am I? I am so hard. And I'm going to just shoot randomly as well. What have you got? What are these? Giant scale. A scale from a great sea creature once thought to be only a myth. Nice. And they stack. Sweet. Another set of stones there. Right, so one left. Now, because I have got fast fog on, it means that if I've opened up that part of the map, it should show where they are. It does not. So I'm going to have to start just clambering through the fog, I think. I think this might be the end of us. Let's see what she wants. Oh, an islander approached cautiously, speaking with a subtly different accent than those I'd met so far. He explained that he had heard of my reputation and wanted my help. He was an enemy of the tribe here that I had offended and would gladly know the location of their next village. In exchange, he would bestow upon me a treasure of great value. Why not? I do like treasure. I agreed to the offer. The strange islander gave a small, tight smile and revealed a small treasure. I'll take it. I will take it. So, I mean, where the hell do we go from here? I suspect probably going to be in this direction. So let's head over here and just see what happens. Oh, Juby's up for some digging. Oh, I don't know what you're going to find. Berries! I will take the berries. I mean, it is just a case of just roaming around in the dark now. GoPro's infected. Let's get him all healed up. Ooh, sanity is not good. I mean, the gimbal isn't even spinning at this point. Oh dear. Waldo is now injured. Okay. So. Let's get up to the trader, see if he has anything for me. This is a dead end here. That's for sure. So we need to get to the trader and see if he's got any foodstuffs. Maybe I should have bought that campsite after all. Any food. Any food at all. Ooh. Got gold. A little bit of food. I mean, what would you want? I want your gold as well. What do you like? You can have that. You can have all of those. You can have that. You can have those two. Seems like a fair trade. Oh, people are going crazy. That's fine. So, right. Yeah, that's fine. Crazy. Let's, I mean, that's the only clue I got now, isn't it? I need to get up to there, see what's going on. I mean, I'm hoping all these people will just stay away from me for a second. I get to see what's up here. It's the only thing I've got to go by. The only part of the map which is discovered but not discovered. That'll do me just fine. That'll do me just fine. Ah, and there you go. That is a, well, let's face it, it's quite a long episode. But it is the Highlands in its complete form at a later level. And I survived. So that gives me great confidence going forward into my final year of my playthrough. Money for days. Give me the tickets. Give me the tickets. There we go. And wow, it doesn't really matter because I'm. Oh, I was making my preparations when a voice full of disdain broke through the noise from the tavern, asking for me by name. He introduced himself as Moses. The Explorer Clubs had appointed him expedition inspector. Looking down his nose, he proceeded to take extensive notes of everything and everyone and everything present. To my surprise, he insisted on joining me on the expedition. Does that mean we've lost Chauncey? I thought he might miraculously turn back into Chauncey, because that's usually what happens. I kill Chauncey every level I can, yet he still comes back in the end. But apparently when he turns into an abomination, that's it for him. But by the by, that's a problem for another day. So I hope you've enjoyed a quick foray into the Highlands DLC. I've tried to show you as much as I can and expose myself to as much as I can in one single map. But as I'm sure you can appreciate, there's going to be plenty more to discover over the coming playthroughs. And, well, have a dive in. See what you think. I don't know costs right now. I'm sure it's going to be very reasonably priced. And as a decent bit of decent chunk of DLC to add on to the game, which might be getting stale to the regulars about now, I think it's going to hit that spot needed. So enjoy, and I will catch you soon. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.